Hey guys, in this video I'm going to give you an in-depth demo of the PressPlay software. So when you first log in, you're going to see your main dashboard. This is going to be where you can see all of your different projects, and then within each project you can have multiple campaigns. So this is really good for split testing. If you want to do like an A/B test on a video or a landing page, you can do that. Okay, and then also from a glance you can see the total number of views, conversions, and conversion rates. Now, conversions are only going to work if you go and install the conversion tracking pixel on your page. So a conversion could be a sale, it could be a registration for a webinar, it could be a lead or an opt-in. You just need to specify what that conversion is going to be, and then we provide you with the tracking pixel that you have to put on the thank you page or the page that people will go to after they have converted. So that is how the conversion tracking is going to work. Now, what I'll show you guys now, I'm going to just start a new project from scratch. So this is just a test project. Okay, and I'm going to click on create. And now once I do that, it's going to show up in your dashboard, and you have the option to create either a page, a full video landing page, or just a video. So some of you may want to use just the smart video controls within PressPlay, and you can do that. But for this demo, I'm going to click on page because page is going to create a full video landing page plus the video. So you'll see both options here. So I'll click on page, and then you want to give it a campaign name. So say this is the sales page, and then I click on next, and you'll be able to choose from a template. And we're constantly adding new templates into our library. But just for this example, I'm going to just select this one. And keep in mind that each template is customizable. So once you get into this editor, which you're looking at right now, you'll see the sales page settings and then the video settings. So for right now, what I'll do is I'll just show you the sales page settings. If I click here, it's just a very simple editor. I can change, welcome. I can change the headline here to whatever I want. Same thing with here, and I can change the fonts, the size, the color, the bold, underline, anything you want there. I could always go to each of these different options and untick them if I want the element to be hidden. Okay, so you can see how easy it is to add and remove elements from the page. Now, all you need to do is just walk through each of these steps. So we have default options here. So there's page titles, meta descriptions. You could add some code in the header or the footer if you're doing maybe some type of paid traffic and you want to add some tracking or Google Analytics, whatever it may be. You can add it right into there. Okay, and then you have the option for a background. So you can do a color background, an image background, or a video background. Maybe for this one, I'll just use a video background, and you'll notice that it refreshes automatically, and it's just taking a YouTube video. So you can really embed any YouTube video as your background. So that's pretty cool. And then, obviously you have your header here, and you can see each of the different elements is going to outline in blue depending on what it is that you are working on. So you can see there, I just updated that. I could add a little logo here if I wanted to, but for right now, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, and then you have obviously your headline, your subheadline, then video skins. So this is where you can choose, what type of skin you want around your video. So say that I wanted, a large iPad, or I could do the opt-in form as well. If I choose the opt-in form, you'll notice that you get your autoresponder settings. So you can paste in any autoresponder code. So it can be from any email autoresponder service, or if you connected at the API level from our email integration page, you can just select your whatever autoresponder you connected, and you'll be able to select from the list of where you want where you want those leads to go. For now, I'll just create just without an opt-in. Okay. Then we also have some social sharing features. So this is where these buttons here below, if someone shares this, you can select if you want the current URL to be shared or if you want a custom URL to be shared. Okay. Then we also have this sales area as well. So you can choose between wide and skinny. First, I need to enable that. And you'll see I can change the button color to whatever I want. Oops, let me just make that red for right now. Okay, and we have different, we have the wide and then the skinny version as well. And then you can also do a timed call to action. So say that I wanted this to be enabled after 30 seconds of my video playing. I could have the buy button drop in then. Or say that I want the buy area to show up after 2 visits. I can do that as well. So there's lots of really cool customizations you can do with just that buy button area. Then you could also add extra HTML if you wanted to. So if you have like the rest of a sales letter that you wanted to drop in, you could do that as well, either above the sales area or below the sales area. Okay. Now also keep in mind that all of our templates are mobile responsive. So you can go here and you can see what it's going to look like as someone's viewing it on a mobile device, as well as a tablet, and then onto a desktop. So all the templates will conform and look very nice regardless of what device people are browsing your site on. So that is for optimizing and controlling tailoring your page. Now, if you only did video settings, you're only going to see the video settings, and this is where you can go and you can use either a YouTube video, which is really cool. That's one of the best features of Press Play, is the fact that you can just use any YouTube video, and it will automatically, you can keep all of the smart features that we have. Or you can just do a custom URL, which will, you just put in the MP4 source code, whether it's on Amazon S3 or your own servers. Okay. Then you control the video behavior, so you can choose if you want the video to start on auto when the page loads. If you want the user to be able to resume where they left off, say they watch part of your video and then they come back, you can have the option to watch from the beginning or skip where you left off. And then also when the video ends, you could have it loop back around and play again, or you could have it pause on the last frame or the beginning of the frame. Okay. Then also all of your different video controls. So what I'll do is I'll just do this and click on video controls, so I can show the control bar. Say I want the control bar to only show up after, say, 3 visits, I can do that. And I only want the control bar to show up when someone hovers over it, or I can have it always show. If I want the play button to show, if I want the progress bar to show, if I want the mute button and the full screen toggle, I can control all of those different elements. Now, where it really gets fun is all of the smart features in terms of the opt-in overlay. So you can show an opt-in form at the beginning of the video, at the end of the video, or at a custom time. So say maybe after 20 seconds, I want the opt-in form to show up to try to get them to opt into my list. Okay, so I can do that for the opt-in overlay. Okay, then you also have the share gateway option, which you could have this show up at the start, end, or at a custom time, where you can either require or not require the person to share the video to their Facebook page, just by setting up these options of what you want them to say. You can change the opacity of it, so if you want it to be completely dark, or if you want it to be somewhat see-through, you can do that as well. There's lots of other features inside of this share gateway. And then the third part is the call to action directly inside of the video. So you can add it again at the start, end, or a custom time, and you can do a text, image based, or you can do HTML call to actions directly over the video. And again, you can control the opacity and the background color and all that kind of stuff. So the 3 big things, you can do opt-in forms, share gateways, and call to actions, and you can utilize all of them in conjunction on one video, which is really, really cool. Okay, then the last part of the video settings is, say you want the video to pause automatically if the viewer is not able to see the video on the page. So say the video is up at the top of your page, they want to scroll down and read the sales letter. Well, they can, the video can automatically pause, so they have to go back up and actually engage and watch the video. So very, very cool. Okay, now in order to publish it, it's actually very simple. You just click on Save and Publish, and then you click on Publish, and you can either download the entire zip file that has all of your settings, and then you can upload it to your server or wherever you want that to go. Or we have a WordPress plugin. You just download the WordPress plugin and install it, and it has everything pre-configured for you. You just go and select the page that you want shown on your WordPress site. So you have those 2 different options. Very, very simple. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to click Save and Exit. and I'm just going to show you some quick statistics that we've built into Press Play as well. Now, as you can see total video views, unique video views, and then if I don't have conversion tracking on right now, but if you installed the script, you would just see the total number of either sales or opt-ins, whatever that conversion is. Okay. Then you also have video plays and engagement. So you can see the total number of views, the total number of unique views over the course of whenever your video started. As you can see, we published this on September 1st, and you can start to see the engagement over the past week. Now, the other thing you can see is the video drop off. So you can see this is in seconds here, and you can see how long it takes for people to actually drop off. How long are they staying engaged on your video? So if you see a noticeable dip in engagement, well, maybe you need to rework the video so people stay on longer. So we have lots of really cool in-depth analytics to see how people are engaged with your videos. Now, the last thing I do want to show you guys is our email integration area. So this is where you would go and connect your, we have Aweber, GetResponse, and MailChimp at the API level. Again, you can use any autoresponder code when you're on the page builder itself, but you can connect your different services here. We'll be adding more soon. And then we also have GoToWebinar, so you can connect your GoToWebinar account, and you can use Press Play as like a webinar registration page if you wanted to. Okay, so guys, this is Press Play. We look forward to continuously adding new features and improvements based on your feedback. And again, we look forward to seeing you guys in the members area.